1,500 people in St. Paul are without a home after a fire and power outage at an apartment tower. This happened at an affordable housing complex just north of 94, about a mile east of Allianz Field. Ian Russell has more on what comes next.
Piece by piece,
We had a very eventful Sunday.
families pick up their things.
Could be categorized as a relatively minor fire that ultimately caused major disruptions.
A fire early Sunday morning at Skyline Tower in St. Paul was put out quickly with no injuries. Minutes later,
Kind of a secondary failure of building systems that came on the heels of that.
the building's electrical system failed, sprinklers activated, damaging some units, and power went out completely.
There are over 100 units, though, that did sustain water damage from the sprinkler system when it discharged.
With no working utilities, the building's certificate of occupancy was pulled, making the building uninhabitable while repairs happened. All 1,500 residents were evacuated. All 1,500 now have a place to sleep.
500 individuals in 10 hotels, with all of the other residents going to stay with relatives or other caregivers.
Officials say most of the units weren't damaged or harmed at all, but no one can live there until things are fixed, which will take time, including waiting on parts.
A major variable that would impact the timeline of the repairs that have to happen in this building.
So crews work piece by piece to fix the building as those here wait to return home.
And we just don't know enough right now to be able to predict how long those individual unit repairs will take.
Now, officials say crews have been working constantly to help find beds and work on the building. There's also work being done with St. Paul Public Schools to get buses to pick up the kids who are staying with their families at hotels right now to make sure they can get to class. Julie.
Wow. All right. Thank you, Ian.